Wait, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mom 92. I got my boy Stash here.
Hey, what's good, everyone?
What's good? What's good? We're checking out Senna's move list for the first time. Senna is a cool character. I main in Senna, 100%. We're gonna see her moves here. We're gonna talk about her moves, read the moves, talk about them, discuss what we think the character is gonna be like. We already kind of got her in the top tier ish, like in that level. But I am curious to see because now we could actually see what her moves do, what her assists actually do, and things like that. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's look at the cinematic first of all. Oh my god, Senna. All right, so Absolution. Senna gains Wraith Meter from landing specials in certain normals in human form. Use Wraith Shift and Curse of the Black Mist to transform into Wraith form. So we do know about this. She gets to, you know, before I thought it was 2 hits, but it's a meter, so you can kind of choose when you want to do, which is awesome. That move looks crazy. Piercing Light, a powerful beam from Senna's Relic Cannon. Oh, it hasn't hit before. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Piercing Light
reminds
angle.
me of like Guilty Gear character
Unica?
pulling the gun out as a strike. Is it Happy Chaos?
Happy Chaos does that. Yes, he does that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he'll just pull it out and then he can combo from it. But she looks like she's gonna do a beam from it, thank God. But he can combo. His is a pop up. We don't need that in this game.
Please no.
So angle beam, which is a pop up, like I just talked about. But this one, like once again, like you have to do the beam from it. So that's fine. And she can. I wonder if that comboed. Okay, so fire downward. Yeah. Endseeker. Daily mix that travels on the ground, flies upward. Oh, so you got to release it. So this is going to be a skill-based move. You got to find where they're at and use it. That's not too bad. It's pretty good, but that's screen control. But you can release it. This would be a parry baiter in my mind. A nice parry baiter at that. Send it along the ground. They see it. They're trying to parry. You just release it before they even get the parry off. Free meter going. Yeah. You know, that's pretty dang good. Final Embrace. Grenade that envelops in mist. Now, this move right here gave me Bison vibes. I was wondering if you could plant the bomb on them and leave it on them. You can detonate it, but I wonder if you can leave it on them. That was a question that I had. I don't know if you remember this bomb move. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And this was her wall bounce. So I don't remember what else she had as far as like a wall bounce or slump, but this would be a limit strike move, which is also important. So it detonates on its own, okay, and you can also detonate it. Oh yeah, that's hard tag city too. That's hard tag city. Yeah, that's nasty. Last grabs. Special energy pool, send it into the air. What? Towards the opponent on hit, leaving her actionable. What?
Jeez.
So what did you do on block? Nothing? Because if it's nothing, that's dumb.
That's too strong. Yeah. Like, there's no need to take any risks here.
It must be punishable as a fool. But once again, this is an assist game.
Yep. So what's really punishable?
Soulstorm, a flurry of lost souls rages around Senna before spiking the opponent to the ground. Oh, in the air. Yeah. This was really good. I thought that would be pretty good. I like that move. Wraith Shift. Transform into Wraith, getting access to Wraith attacks can be canceled into Piercing Light as a Wraith perform again to transform back to normal. Costs 1 bar of Wraith meter. And they did have separate bars in there, so I see what it's saying.
I think there's 2 total bars of Wraith, right? Like it's cut in half.
I think it was 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so once you get over half, you can go in, but you get the max duration for having it full when you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. One thing I want to know about this is if this is a confirm. Like, what's the frame data here? Because it's like he recovered kind of fast there. See?
I see.
Like Darius was able to block there. Because I was thinking if you can confirm that, that's really strong. She's like he's able to just block right there.
Yeah.
Wraith dive. And this is Wraith only, y'all. An airborne homing attack that leaves Senna advantageous on block can be canceled into an air dash before Senna launches forward. Before she launches forward, so you can just fake it out.
You see him go into the air, so it's into the air, so you got to be like, well, get ready regardless.
Yeah, exactly. What's going to happen? Now, I will say this. She doesn't have to do anything but anti-air. Should be both options, hopefully.
Unless I mean, she looks like she's in a state where she could block, right?
I hope not. After the air dash, you're probably right, though.
Yep.
She better not be able to block that entire time right there. Going from point A
I
to
think
point
right
B.
before she starts going down, she
can block for sure.
Yeah, actionable.
Ray Vortex. Now, this is the tornado she does. Senna then materializes and follows with a whirlwind attack and be steered in any direction. Holding S2 delays the attack. While Senna's intangible.
Yeah, remember Darius swung his axe and it just whiffed.
Sure did. Oh God. You know, one of the things, so that's self-mix. Once again, self-mix. One of the things, I wonder if you'd be able to be like stupid with it. Like you're right in their body and you're like, I'm going left or right. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
You don't even know what side you're coming out on. You're just like,
right. Because it's pretty instant. Like once you start coming back, it's instant. I think. Yeah. So you can be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like some dumb stuff.
And of course, it's multi-hitting. It gives you all the time in the world to process what side you're on yourself as the person doing it. So it's like, dang, she's about to be ridiculously oppressive.
Very oppressive. She's gonna be strong for sure. I'm so curious to see, like, the only thing that would get me to be like, she might not be that good. Is she has to suck outside of Ray form. Like, she has to be okay. She can't be good in both forms. She seemed like she'd be pretty good in both forms. And in a tag fighter, I think she's going to be a force to be reckoned with no matter what in both forms. But I need her first form to be like, like, okay, it's pretty good. You can do some things. It's more of a read. I got to see what my opponents are going to do. I can't just do stuff. Ray form seems like I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Good luck. You know, being intangible is going to mess up a lot of people in this game. All these mashers, he's going intangible. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Man. It's gonna be crazy. So, level 1. Pretty cool level 1. And she got some souls from that. Also, there's a thing that we didn't notice in the last trailer that we're going to see in this moveless video. And you're going to be like, bro, the attention to detail for these characters is amazing. Let's keep going. Crush of the Black Mist. So she does that and transforms. So it's also a hit. That's pretty good. So it doesn't just give you a transformation, it actually gives you a hit as well.
Nice.
Did she have to go back, is my question. From Ray form.
I see.
Seems like she might have had to transform, but I don't know. You know, where's the bar? I don't know.
Well, I think it did say that. I think that it said that if you use a super while you're in Wraith form, then it takes you out of it.
Okay, cool.
Like it ends it.
Black Mist release. Oh, I remember this one. It's probably a pretty damaging super too, because that one made you transform. For sure.
Yeah.
So that might be a pretty damaging super. That's an off the ground super too, by the way. I need to be reading off the ground. So Curse of the Black Mist is also OTG. This is not OTG. Let's see. We're looking for OTGs. So no, okay, none of those OTGs. Okay. Ultimates. That just looks amazing, bro. The attention to detail on that, the ghouls are grabbing you. Yeah, these characters, you can't do anything full screen. What are you also gonna do with this? You better not use wind wall. If I got level 3.
I was about to say we just wind wall. That's it. It doesn't help, but
you
do
better
it.
not touch that damn button. Low blast. This is probably an OTG. Oh nah, I don't like it.
Must be block crouching. It's so low.
Yeah, that's gonna be her retreating guard beater.
Gotcha.
When they want to retreat guard you, and that's pretty far for a retreating guard beater. Decent. Yeah, that's decent. Relic slam overhead, and it's a knockdown. Can you cancel that? Would be my question. Probably so. Look pretty slow though. Decently slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Air dash. Oh God. These characters
She
are
is
crazy.
mobile, man.
Yeah, these characters are crazy, bro. These new characters are coming out with y'all. They're crazy. It makes me so excited to see the next character with how much love they put into these two characters. But I feel like, and I don't know, but I feel like it's gonna be a minute before we get another character now because they're doing a double release, y'all. Crazy. Assists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you never know though. It could. Okay, now, did it do it? Hold on. Yeah, it's not doing it. It doesn't say it. Hold on. Let's see. That's nasty for a lot of people. Oh yeah, this is the one in Ray form. See, that assist is going to be dumb. Having a multi-hit for a lot of characters is going to be really good. Dawning Light. All right, there it is. Yep. You see, all right, now I want you to read that.
Unleashes the full power of the relic cannon. Heals a small amount of recoverable life. Only available if assist is KO'd.
It heals.
That's not okay.
That's attention.
But I mean, it's consistent.
Yeah.
But that's strong.
Yeah, like you get to heal some of that gray health. That's really good. Now, with that being said, so this assist and this assist, pretty similar, right? Two beams. One has multi hits, obviously. The other one has one hit. I do wish they made it a little different just because it is a super assist, right? But I mean, it's fine. But yeah, that's in his move list, y'all. Where do you have Senna on your list?
So just based on the stuff that I, like from yesterday and today, my opinion hasn't dropped for her significantly, but there are a few situations where it looked like, okay, maybe there is time for the opponent to recover, where I thought that it might have just been like straight up pressure. So it's going to be one of those like for Street Fighter 5 Lara V skill dash after a button, like you got to be on it situations. And that being said, I probably still have her pretty high. I think she's going to end up releasing at around top 5, assuming that the other characters stay essentially the same. I think she'll be top 5 pretty safely.
You're about to have a patch Tuesday, y'all, as well as the two characters releases of Senna and Thresh. And without a patch, I agree with him. I see top 5 instantly. We didn't talk about Thresh, but just real quick, I see top 5 instantly.
I say top 3 instantly for Thresh.
Yeah.
I can't. He rhyme like part of it of him reminds me of Hit 2, and it's just that range and utility by himself. There's no way.
He has way too much.
I think these characters are gonna just introduce a different level of frustration for a big, like population of the people playing the game right now, because you only really had Alawi, and Alawi didn't have enough appeal to like pull in a massive army of Alawis.
Right.
But I think Thresh, everyone's gonna be like, yo, this character's cool. And even though Threshes who aren't like super sound are going to be able to frustrate the opponents pretty well. Like if you weren't a good Alawi, you're probably running over her, right? So I think Thresh, like this is going to be a different layer to this game that people are going to have to start, like they're forced to learn how to deal with, and it might change everything.
Yeah, and honestly, man, like, we're moving in a great direction. 2XKO is moving in a great direction with these characters and how they're playing and the tools you give them, because it's looking more and more and more and more like a tag fighter. When the game first came out, there were only a couple characters that were tag fighter-esque. The game was kind of normalized in that sense. Everything wasn't like crazy. As more characters get released, I think Timo might have been the first guy where I was like, okay, we're moving into a direction that's like, ooh, this is nasty. You know what I mean? He can do all these little things and have all these tools and this and that. And we're also moving into air dashes. This isn't a Thresh video, but Thresh has an air dash as well as Senna. We're moving into air dashes. Senna with the Ray form, I'm cool with that. why would Thresh have an air dash? You know what I mean? Like, he did not. I thought, you know, Ari and a couple other maybe characters that, because Ari does dash, so it makes more sense. Thresh should not have an air dash. So with that being said, what other characters will they just give an air dash? You know what I mean? Senna, like I said, Ray form makes sense. But other than that, I can't see. My mind, I don't know what they're doing or where they're gonna go anymore, because we're just kind of giving character stuff. So I'm very curious, but I like the route they're going because it's starting to look more tag fighter-esque, starting to give people more tools. What does that mean for the game? Like I keep saying, these old characters, they're gonna need something to combat this new stuff. And I more so mean for pick rate, right? If you want somebody to keep playing certain characters, yeah, you gotta do something, because competitive wise, I don't see you picking Darius over some of the other characters. It's too normalized. His neutral isn't that good for me to be like, all right, I'm picking this character and I'm about to brawl it out. No, you're gonna get tired. Everybody has a full screen option now. Have you noticed that? There are so many full screen options now. You know, and full screen is the most threatening part of the game, because people love to run, people love to lock the screen. Bro, I don't even want to see a screen lock with these full screen options like Thresh or Senna.
You're right.
It's gonna be OP. But yeah, like I said, Senna looks good. Tuesday's looking bright. It's gonna be a great day. I'm finna go into a bunker, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday, because I gotta survive to Tuesday. Make sure y'all leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the boy. It's $3.90 free. I love y'all. Peace.
Take it easy. Peace.